told him Black Lives Matter, I'm a riot. Oh, better had to buy it. Ain't a alive that's gonna deny it. This making me feel erotic. He a freak like Giannis. To be honest, I hope one day we do a play date with Adonis. Oh, I buy my cake, get your bacon out. You don't want that real smoke, get your vaping on. Egg rice, turkey bacon on. Ain't in a restaurant, but I'm the they been waiting on. Gotta pop tags, putting in them hammer-down bags. It's sad. Burberry plaid, you in that drip that I already had. Bam, just got a summertime tan. Bam, we just putting dollars on your head. Violating the gang, go in the bed. Lady in the street, but the freak in the bed. Chopper on them, that's my shooter in the red. Little can't keep my out his hands. Uncle last minute gotta book me in advance. Been a bad girl and I'm trying to get spanked. Pretty little body, but my face looks stank. I be in a truck that cost your whole house. Imitate me, but don't come close. If you wanna celebrate the best, then come toast. Ain't saying nothing but doing the utmost.
Little bitch won't ride it. Told her bitch don't get out her body. Get right beside me. I'ma get in that thing, get it sliding. Just making me feel erotic. She gotta get on this rocket. I don't give a fuck about her mileage. And her grandma related to the whinings. They wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Don't disrespect me and my mans. Bang, whole lot of choppers on you. Scram, we just putting dollars on your head. This gave his mama to the feds. Little brother, big brother, side I got the dress. DZ, DT, side I keep the bands. Little can't keep her on my hands. Got a real hood red sookie on my hands.
Hi, my name is Lauren Henry. I'm a former Champagne dancer from 2007 to 2010, and this is my 4th year as the Champagne coach/director. So we found out that the school went virtual for the rest of the spring semester, and Mr. Moore, the band director, told me that I had to do virtual auditions. We could not do in-person auditions. So this was the first time that we did fully virtual anything, so that was going to be different for us. So I had one of my veterans, she came and she helped me prepare the dance, and then we recorded it and we sent it out to the young ladies. I actually like doing the virtual auditions because we ended up getting more people from up north than we have in a really long time, because they felt like it was a better opportunity for them to be able to record instead of coming all the way down to South Carolina to see if they made the first round or not. Normally when I do the auditions, I always have alumni Champagne come in and do the judging. So I did the exact same thing this year. I got a new set of judges, and each girl had to turn in around one video, which was strictly just technique, and then they had to show a couple of our stand routines to see if they kind of matched with our style. If they made it past round 1, then round 2, they actually had to learn a routine, and they only had 24 hours to get that back into us. And then we had all the judges and the band staff, they all decided to come together and we did the scoring, and then we sent the young ladies an email if they made the team. Hi, my name is Lauren Henry. I am the choreographer/director for the South Carolina State Champagne Dancers, and this is my former captain, Quinja Benjamin. Today we will be teaching you guys the 2020 virtual audition dance. First we would demonstrate it with the counts, and then we would do it with the music.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me?
My name is Amaria Ayi. I am from Columbia, South Carolina. I have been on Champagne for 3 years. I attend Claflin University, and I am a junior.
Amaria is probably one of the sweetest people I've ever met in a really long time. She has that smile that will light up the entire stadium when she dances. She definitely has come into her own from her freshman year. We always laugh about her audition tape because she's like, I can't believe you picked me. But when you look at her now, she's definitely like a fan favorite. She has this sensual style that she has. And again, her smile would just light up the entire room and stadium when she dances.
Yes, it has not gotten easier. It definitely have gotten harder since I've been a junior. I have harder classes. I am trying to go to medical school, so I have been studying for the MCAT. I have extracurricular activities at Claflin, so it's definitely been a challenge, but I can appreciate the fact that It's been a more relaxed schedule since we have been in quarantine and having practice virtually.
Hey, my name is Amaya Carr. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. This is my 3rd year as a vet and 2nd year as co-captain.
Amaya is definitely the laughs that we need for the team, because I know sometimes I can be very hard on them, but she will always just bring like that great energy, and she's always working on tricks and stunts for us to do. So I love her energy because she's never coming in with any negative energy. She's just always very perky and fun to be around.
I think some goals that I did attain through my virtual season was just being more vocal than I were last year. I think I didn't say much last year. I think I didn't really get into my role more than what I was this year. I think I talked more and I was a bit more vocal about what I needed to see and things that I need to get out to the girls.
My name is Tiana Flanders. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a freshman, and this is my first year on the team.
Tiana is extremely driven. I've never met somebody that does things like just on time whenever I ask her to do it. Before I can finish a sentence, she's already sending the assignments and everything. I just love how determined and how just everything that she does, like she's just make sure that she's on time and everything.
Well, I've been like literally stalking the Champagne page, like looking at the videos and just videos of them practicing. It makes me want to really experience the HBCU.
My name is Hasanti Kita. I am from Charleston, South Carolina. I am a junior at Claflin University, and this is my first year on the Champagne dance team.
Hasanti is very, very determined. She came in with this, as a junior, and she's now a freshman in the band, but she was still very determined to make it on this team, and I just love her energy and everything that she has brought to the team this year. Really excited to work with her again in the future as well.
Being a rookie, I hope that I gain more confidence in my dancing ability, being that this is only my 3rd year actually being on a dance team. So I know that there's a lot that needs to be improved on.
Hi, my name is Zaya McCarty. I am from Columbia, South Carolina. I am a junior, and this is my 3rd year on the team and my first year as captain.
Zaire is my quiet storm. She is one of those people, she comes in, she doesn't really say too much. She kind of keeps to herself, but she, as soon as it's time for a performance, she will go out there, she will kill it. You can't tell her anything, she never messes up. Like, she just has that, okay, I'm gonna come in, do what I need to do, and then go perform. Like, she's all business, but love her energy as well.
My leadership skills benefited the team by always coming to practice, constantly teaching and reviewing things every day, always offering my assistance for anything the team needed, encouraging them to practice more and work together, and giving positive and negative feedback in order to, push them to become better.
My name is Trinity Strader. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm a freshman, and this is my first year on the team.
Trinity is extremely focused. I actually met Trinity when she was 6 years old. Her sister was actually my crab sister. So to see her now as my dancer is definitely different, but I can definitely tell the difference between them. Shannon was extremely bubbly and just kind of all over the place, whereas Trinity, she is extremely focused and she wants to make sure that she is correct when it comes to everything that we're doing.
I was inspired to audition for the team by my older sister, Shannon Blair. She danced from 07 to 10, and I just remember coming to the games and some of the practices and just watching her and just being in complete awe. And ever since then, I just dreamed of being on the Champagne dance team just like she was.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, everyone. First, let me just express my appreciation for all of you joining us on such short notice. The data is showing that more than half of the country is trending upwards again in coronavirus cases. And that news certainly is not good news for all of us. In some parts of the country, there are increased hospitalizations, and unfortunately, we're beginning to see increased deaths as well. So after a careful analysis of the data and after consultations with our conferences, presidents, chancellors, athletic administrators, campus medical staffs, and the conference office, a decision was made this morning to suspend all sports competitions for the 2024 semester. This action was made solely to safeguard the mental and physical health and safety.
All right, so this season to me has been like a toxic relationship. It started off really good, and then it was canceled. And then all of a sudden, when we thought everything was over with, then it kind of came back. And, you know, we're going for a while. And then all of a sudden, right when we're at the finish line, it got canceled again. So that was very upsetting. It was like a lot of ups and downs this entire season. A lot of people did not know that we actually have been working since August virtually. So that was definitely different for me as a coach and then for them as dancers. It was very hard to try to figure out, okay, how am I supposed to teach them everything virtually from August all the way up to December, because they were supposed to come back in January for regular rehearsals. So that was a lot of work.
Basically, with the season being virtual, there was I didn't get too many pros out of it, but I could say a pro would be the dancers learning at their own pace, basically them being in their own comfort zone, them being at home so they can learn at their own comfort level. And I think a con would be just them basically not getting the hands-on learning that they need. And basically, it's hard to learn things like online, so it's not that easy. So I feel like everything's better in person anyways, so.
Teaching, like, we had to describe like every movement, like, in order for them to understand exactly what we was trying to teach them, like what hand to use, which way to go, which way to look.
My veterans actually learned how to teach. I used to tell them in practice in person, like, you can't just say, oh, go this way, go that way. You actually have to tell them, like, okay, right arm, then you move it to the left, then you go to, you know, do something like that. So I feel like virtually, they really did learn how to teach.
The challenges of being virtual was definitely not being able to perform as a team. You know, you don't have that same energy. It isn't the same when you're just going over accounts through a screen. But the pro, I would definitely say, was that I was able to get more work done because of the fact that we practiced virtually, and also just being able to meet people before you got to meet them in person, and kind of meet them through a screen was actually a different experience that I enjoyed.
It is challenging being a freshman in the band because, you know, you have to do what the freshmen do, even though I am older than my craft sisters. But when it comes to academics, being that I am a junior, I'm more prepared and know what to do and how to handle being on a dance team and handling my academics.
Well, the pandemic affected me as a rookie because I missed band camp, and that's kind of like the experience I always wanted to experience, especially being a freshman.
The pandemic definitely made the learning process harder. When I made the team, I would have never imagined that we would spend an entire semester practicing virtually, or that we wouldn't get to have band camp. It's a lot harder learning through videos. It's more challenging to pick up on the style and to mold to the vets when you're not in person, to watch them and to get behind them and just basically do what they're doing. So molding to the vets is really important because they already have their own style and they have the Champagne style down. And so coming in as a freshman, we don't really have that style. So we have to be able to mold and look like them so that we look as a unit during the games and performances.
The virtual rehearsals and basically the entire COVID season really impacted my team. We started off with 10, and unfortunately I did lose 4 girls, and I can't really blame them because we really didn't know what our season was going to be like. And I had girls all over the place from New York, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Atlanta. So it was kind of like they didn't really know if they were even going to come back to the school, let alone if they were going to stay on the team. So that's how I ended up with 6 girls. A lot of people were asking, how do we stay relevant throughout the season? They were kind of upset because we weren't putting out a lot of videos like other schools, but a lot of people did not realize South Carolina State was closed from August all the way to December. So it wasn't like I could bring my girls, you know, to the schools to record things. So we did try to put out little videos here and there. Unfortunately, we had a big reveal plan that didn't go as well because, you know, of COVID, but I did have my veterans come in and we recorded something to put out to everybody to show who made the team. Then as soon as we got back to the school, we had so many virtual opportunities. We were able to do Stump Wars, which was like a virtual HBCU that Rock T put together. We did the ESPN performance, and we also had an opportunity to showcase for the inauguration.
I used to work in Columbia, South Carolina. I would go to Orangeburg, South Carolina, to visit South Carolina State.
Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Their marching band at South Carolina State, another HBCU, phenomenal.
Really?
Worth the price of admission for everything that they do.
Work on that. Bring them in studio.
You know what? I will. All right, Sage, that was 1 week ago.
Yes, it was.
I said, how about that marching 101 in Orangeburg, South Carolina, as we celebrate Black History Month and the pride HBCUs have in their fantastic marching band.
So guess what we did? We made some phone calls, pulled some strings, and we decided who better to take us to commercial break than the South Carolina State Marching 101 Band. They are amazing, you are not, and now the entire world gets to enjoy them with us right here on SportsCenter. Go, listen, enjoy.
But as we're filming, the entire season got canceled.
Stop lying.
Wait, are you serious?
Cancel?
It's a terrible feeling. Pretty upset.
Kind of sad. Cause, not me about to cry, but kind of sad because this is my first year, junior year, you know, something that I've been waiting for my whole life, and it just all got canceled. First semester, now it is. Second semester, it's like, gotta wait a whole another semester to do this again, so.
Well, I feel like everything just went to waste, kind of. But I mean, we still have projects coming up, but that's disappointing. It's really disappointing because I feel like we worked so hard, but no one's gonna get to see the majority of our work.
A little bit of a waste because I was looking forward to, you know, dancing at the games and performing in the stands. But, you know, I would still practice in the hopes that next season would be better.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. We done did all this work for no reason, honestly. So I guess next season, I hope it's better.
We never stop working. When everybody else stops working, we never stop working. So it's nothing new. So.
We are still practicing and we are still going hard. We're repping our school and we didn't come all this way for nothing. So
I do feel encouraged to keep working because I'm not going to just give up on the team just because we don't have a season now. And it's like, why give up something when you started it? You might as well finish it the right way. And I'll get my chance to march. I will. So I just be waiting for that time. Maybe God has 3 answers. Yes, not yet, and something greater. So it's not yet, not right now. So I'll be waiting for that something greater, which is next season, hopefully.
Even though this season was a huge disappointment, we are looking forward to next season. I really want my freshmen, who will be sophomores, to definitely experience their first HBCU game. And then, of course, my juniors, they will be seniors, and this will be their 4th rep on the team. So I really want their senior year to go out with a bang. And I just want you guys to stay tuned to what we have to come.
Down on the beat.